Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, introduce my name Dea Fitriani. Here I will explain about fiction. Let's start from the nation of fiction. Fiction is a narrative prose that is imagination or non-scientific composition of the author and is not based on reality. In other words, fiction does not occur in the real world and is only based on one's imagination or thoughts. Although the term fiction was originally used more often for narrative reality literary forms, including novels, novels, short stories, and plays. Fiction is usually used the narrowest sense of any literary narrative. Then there is the fictional structure. Fiction structure. Seeing the definition of fiction, the structure is the structure in the fiction type story contains an abstract which is the core of the story orientation so that it can introduce themes and characters as well as complication the content that contain the climax of the story text. Next, we discuss the fiction format. Fiction format traditionally fiction has included novels, short stories, fables, legends, myths, fairy tales, epics, and narrative poetry, plays including opera, musical theater, plays, puppet play, and various types of theatrical dance. However, fiction can also include comic books and various animated cartoon, stop motion, anime, films, video gamers, radio programs, television programs, comedies and drama, and so on. Then, there are the types of fiction. Number 1. Novels. Understanding novel is fiction essay that tells a main character with pros and cons in the story, starting from the beginning to the end of the novel, which has a climax or ending. 2. Romance. Definition of romance is a work of fiction that tells about several characters in the storyline. Romance contains a lot of wisdom in the story and tends to lead to classic stories. And 3. Short story. Short story is a piece of fiction that contains far less than romance or novels. However, short stories have their own charm because they can be an initial running from writers in making a written book. Maybe that's all I can explain. If there is a lack of forgiveness, thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.